Grapevine wreaths aren't just grapevine and florals. You need something more. You need other supplies. You need glue, you need wire cutters, you need wire, you need all kinds of stuff. And I'm going through everything for you so you know exactly what you need. Hi, Patty Davis with Crooked Tree Creations. I'm going to give you tips and tricks on what I use as I make my grapevines. First of all, glue. You need to glue your florals and your greenery into your grapevine. You can use your regular glue gun when you use hot glue, okay? I am begging you, I have a little video here on my channel that I did during the summer. Do not use the generic. Please do not use the generic. I used it my first year. I was trying to be as cheap as possible, and I understand we want to be as cheap as possible. We don't want to overspend. But the generic only holds maybe half of what you put in there. Okay? Use the good Gorilla Glue. Okay? A lot of times you can use a hot glue skillet. This has the hot glue in the bottom here, okay? This is just a regular skillet I got off of Amazon. It's 6 inches, so it doesn't take up too much space, but it's very easy to just stick your floral in your stem and just kind of coat it on the very bottom and then stick it in. It's very easy. Now, one thing I noticed more with this skillet than with the hot glue gun is that it causes strings. I don't know why I get strings with hot glue, especially on the skillet. But the one glue that does not cause strings for me is this E6000. Okay, I use this E6000 a lot. It works very well for me. No strings, and it does take longer to cure. If you want something right away, within 30 seconds, you want it dry, use the hot glue. This takes 24 hours to cure. So that's glue. Now we got wire. I use this 22 gauge wire. I use this whenever I make my bows. A lot of people would rather use pipe cleaners. Okay, you can use pipe cleaners. I use this because to me, it goes through the grapevine easier than the pipe cleaner does. Also, on the back side, you're going to be twisting and tying it on the back side. It's going to show. Do you really want a pipe cleaner to show? This wire isn't going to show nearly as much. That's part of why I do it that way. Plus, the person that taught me years ago how to make bows, she used wire. So I'm sticking with what I know. The other wire, use this to make a hook to attach the wreath to your door. It's nice and simple. It looks like grapevine. It looks wonderful. And I've actually used this wire to attach things that are extremely heavy. So it's always good to do. You're always going to need a tape measure just so you know exactly how big your wreath is. If you are going to sell your wreath, you want to make sure you are telling your customer exactly how big your wreath is or how small it is. Measure it. You need one. Okay. I showed you wires. You need wire cutters. Get good wire cutters. Get good wire cutters. The cheap ones do not work because believe me, there are going to be stems that are very hard to cut through. Even I have a tough time with these, but you gotta get good ones. Don't cheap out, okay? Obviously, you're going to need scissors for whenever you cut your ribbon, because you're going to have ribbon. You will. And for attaching signs, get a good staple gun, okay? This is my husband's staple gun I got out of the garage. Use a good staple gun. That will help you attach wire to signs so that you can attach that to your grapevine, okay? If you found this helpful, please click the like button. I will see you in our next video. Thank you.